Welcome back. We are learning more today about the BC Interior Community Foundation. We have Hugh Brown joining us. He is the president this year of the foundation. Thanks for being here, Hugh.
Thank you.
And Lisa Cavender, you are the vice president of the Interior Community Foundation. It's great to have you guys both here.
Thanks.
Yeah. How long have you guys been at the helm for now?
Oh, I've only been at the helm since January because Ross Spina, because of his wife's health, he had to step down. And
right.
It was after that that I asked Lisa to step up into the vice president's position.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's first learn about what the BC Interior Community Foundation is about, Hugh.
Okay. It started out as the Kamloops Foundation in 1984, and it started by Mayor Peter Wing, was one of the founding members, and you talked about him yesterday. And it stayed that name until about 3 or 4 years ago, and there was some concern that it did, because we take in outlying communities such as Chase and Merritt and Clinton, Lytton, Ashcroft. So we changed the name of the BC Interior Community Foundation, so it encompasses the Southern Interior plus probably most of the TNRD regional district.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so it's made up of a group of funds, is that right, that people can apply for?
Yes.
How does it work?
We have about 190 funds that are started by donors. The donors may be some of the municipalities, they may be the arts community, they may be individuals like Lisa and myself. And there's criteria in those funds that the intent of the fund is that the principal is never touched. It's only the income that's generated from that principal that's available annually to distribute to the intent of that fund. We hold currently close to $8 million in endowed funds, and we give out about just a little over $300,000 a year in the direction these funds direct us to do.
Right.
Yep.
And you want to make it known that this is available for people. A lot of people you feel don't necessarily know that this foundation exists.
Yeah, we're fairly low profile, and partly because we work on a very small budget for administration compared to some of the other foundations that have larger budgets, so you see them in the press or in the media more frequently. So we're going through this process where we're trying to get our message out so
Sure.
more people know about us. We get donations, cash donations from people. We get through wills. We get life insurance policies that are set up to start a fund when the individual dies. So, yeah.
And you want to make sure people are knowing about these funds so they can access them.
Yes.
Lisa Cavender, you are the vice president. Welcome to the show, and thanks for being here. Tell me a little bit about your story and why you started a fund.
When our son passed away in 2011, we wanted to find a way to remember him and have a reason to come together. So family and friends like to come together. So we started a fund for Valley View secondary grads, and that's the Brandon Kirkine Memorial Fund. And we've succeeded over about 5 or 6 years to raise it to $20,000. We've had 7 recipients. And then we started another fund, and it's called the Brandon Gives Back Fund, and that supports seniors and youth.
Good for you. And so this is a great way to sort of memorialize somebody's life and their memory. Hugh, what about your fund?
Well, my family's been ranching in the Monty Creek area since 1888, and I'm now in a position where I felt I had sufficient funds. I could start a fund to give back to the community, and it's structured in such a way that it gives out two $2,000 scholarships annually. Also, it gives out to 3 charities. The remainder of the money that's generated gives out to 3 charities each year. So currently, we're giving out close to $20,000 from that fund each year.
That's fantastic.
There's also other funds that are there that help our First Nations students in furthering their education. There's some that help like the Hospice House, the other charities, Red Cross, SBCA. And there are a lot of different scholarships through School District 73 in particular that we're involved with.
Right, and so in order for people to learn more about this, they can go to the website, which I believe is on the screen, to find out exactly what these funds are all about. Is there an application deadline for people that we should know about?
Okay. Go ahead.
April 1st for the granting, and October is the fall one.
Okay.
And the application is on their website. That I realize that April 1st isn't very far off.
Yeah.
But we're certainly looking for more grant applications so the granting committee can distribute the funds that are there.
Sure. It's still a few days yet if people want to check it out. You just never know whether or not you might be selected for this, and it's an opportunity to make somebody in your life better, somebody who's looking for some funding for something. So it's a great thing to know about. We are out of time, but I would like to say thank you, Hugh and Lisa, for being here today to talk to us about this. It's good to get the word out.
Our pleasure. Thank you very much. Yep.
Very welcome. Again, it's on the screen there, bcinteriorcommunityfoundation.com. The deadline for applying is April 1st. Doesn't mean you can't check it out now. Still a few days before April. We're back after a quick break. Stay with us.